Well, the owner of that pet store raided at the Trade Center 2 weeks ago was back in court this morning.
And the judge ruled that he'll have to pay back thousands of dollars to Animal Care Services. Our Ashley Portillo has been following this story. And Ashley, you said that there were several witnesses today who testified on behalf of the pet shop owner.
Paulo, a Pets and More customer and the manager for the Trade Center were both in municipal court today with the owner, Arslan Ijaz, but their statements weren't enough to influence the judge's decision. Now, the judge still ruled against Ijaz and ordered him to pay more than $33,000. That will cover the city's cost of caring for his seized animals. However, Ijaz still insists he didn't mistreat his animals. He even brought in those two witnesses to testify for him. The Corpus Christi Trade Center manager said Ijaz was there often on the days that the Trade Center was closed to feed his animals. Meanwhile, an attorney for the city presented documentation to back up their claims that those animals were not being fed on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. But the owner says they fed their animals extra on Monday.
It's like you're getting accused of something you don't even do. In one way, they're accepting there is food. You know, in one way, they're accepting there was water, but they don't want to give us credit for that.
Now, during testimony, a veterinarian who treated those animals says many were underweight. The lead investigator on the case also mentioned after the raid, many of those animals were still eating hours after the raid took place, which also indicated to them that they were not being taken care of properly. Now, the pet shop owner says that he plans to appeal that ruling. He says he wants to hire an attorney and take this case back to court. If he does not follow through with that appeal process, he'll have to pay again that $33,000 back to Animal Care Services, and that's to cover the cost of taking care of those more than 420 animals.
All right, Ashley Portillo reporting in studio. Animal Care Services says that they'll present today's ruling and the evidence gathered to the district attorney's office and criminal investigators to see if the pet shop owner will face any animal cruelty charges. For now, the animals will remain in the care of Animal Care Services and the pet shop's doors will remain closed.